Let's talk about like the danger of being you. I think that that's been showing up in the conversations that I've been having, and honestly, the conversations I've been having with myself. Right. Um, I often say that I take leaders from the intersection of loneliness and danger, and I help them bring it into a place of belonging and possibility. And the thing that I want to call out right now is that a lot of us right now are, as trailblazers, are choosing to bring out more of what we feel is true in our own voices, in our own messages, and in the way that we see the world, and the level of accountability we hold for ourselves and for others. And for some reason, it's like it can feel really dangerous. It can feel really dangerous to be you, to express that out loud. And I want to make this real. It can feel dangerous in a work environment where you might feel like you might get fired, or you might be passed over the promotion, or you won't get that raise. Right? It can be dangerous in the business context as an entrepreneur or someone else that is responsible for sales. There's like we might lose clients, we may not get the clients to renew. We might not get the bad reputation as a team leader or a business leader. Like there's impacts around like fears around like how might this impact our team? How will I be seen here? Will this actually continue to craft and grow? If I showed up as me, would that be accepted? And would it be effective? And then there's also the danger of, well, what if I showed up as me on the flip side of this and it was incredibly effective? Am I ready to handle all of that? These are all these things are kind of flowing off the top of my head right now because these are the types of questions uh, that keep showing up for me and various clients that I have. And I want to just make sure we just call out some time here to just really acknowledge the dangers that we feel that we're facing. I think that rather than overcomplicating this video here, I want to just create some awareness around it. What are the things that you feel are actually really dangerous about you showing up in the way that you want to, with the way that you feel is actually emergent from you? And let's call that out. I invite you to take the next 24 hours. In the next 24 hours, just write down every time there's a time where you hesitate, a time where you feel like there's fear, a time where you're like, well, we can't do that because a time where you feel like you're up against a barrier or you're up against a path that isn't possible for you. And I want you to just capture the danger that you feel is associated with it. You might resonate more with fear. You might resonate more with risk. You might resonate more with the cost you think you'll have to pay. Like, oh, if I did this here, I'll do this, but I'll definitely lose my job or something like that. Like, take some time to what I wanted you to do is take the time to become more aware of these dangers because subconsciously they're working on you. And then also take some time to externalize them so that like you can see them and consciously make different decisions around it. Because one way or another, a lot of these dangers are currently running us in various ways, and either we're running towards them, we're addressing them, we're avoiding them, we're fighting against them, and whatever it is, like however we choose to address it, I want to make sure that we are stepping into another level of consciousness to consciously address them, as opposed to just have them work on us in the background. So I want to call this out here. Let's for now don't spend time trying to decide if it's a real danger or not. You can take that on after the 24-hour period. Right now, just take some time to give yourself the gift of seeing like what are the things that you're afraid of, what are the things that feel risky to you around you showing up with all of you more wholly, more fully in your leadership, your impact, and your influence. And let's capture that. When you have that and you like to open up a conversation, leave a comment wherever you're at, and invite you to respond to leave a comment with your own experience, and also respond and continue the conversation with someone else's experience. My invitation: you can go and list out the risks that you feel that you face, or you can share about any insights that you got after you took the 24 hours to actually capture, well, what dangers you feel. What are the insights that you saw about it? What were some of the takeaways that you had? What are some of the decisions that you might be making or the questions that you're asking yourself. Like, I really do want to just be in conversation with you around all this here. That's really fun for me. And I think that it's actually really beneficial for all of us. So let's continue the conversation through that medium. And if you'd like to be in a space where you get a chance to take on the things that make you dangerous, I like that. That's not where I wanted to go with it, but I really like that. There's going to be another video at some point about that, the things that make you dangerous. And there's some personal resonance with that. But to take on the things that that feel like a danger to you, that feel risky, that feel like a cost to you, in terms of showing up more fully and more holistically in your leadership and impact. We have a space that's specifically created and designed to give you a chance to play with that danger, all right, and to be in a safe place so you can take on more danger, more risk, more unsafety. And that space is the Trailblazer Collective. You can go to niiamah.com/collective to find out more about it. We meet on a regular basis through workshops, through coaching, through mastermind, and through a number of different modalities to help you step outside of your comfort zone, help you step outside of what you feel is possible, and help you step outside of what feels safe for you so you can really emerge as the leader that you know that you are. All right. And we do this by helping you practice being courageous in various ways. If you're interested in this here, you can go to niiamah.com/collective and sign up for the next complimentary collective experience. We want you to actually be served and to experience all of that, so you can really take some of those learnings and immediately start applying it into your world. All right. That's niiamah.com/collective and sign up for our next complimentary collective experience. All right. With that here, just know this. You got this, and we got you. Journey on. Hey, Niiamah here. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet, and then go ahead and leave one of your insights from today's video in the comments below. If you're looking to take this deeper, you can go and watch another video, or you can go to niiamah.com/tribe to get exclusive invitation to our tribe member only events. I'll see you soon.